All right, let's take a look at your forecast. Feels a little summer-like as we're heading into the afternoon. Temperatures already at the 80-degree mark. It's 80 degrees in Pittsburgh now. It's partly cloudy. We are expecting partly cloudy skies for the afternoon after seeing some fog first thing in the morning, and then after that breaking with plenty of sunshine for the second part of your morning hours. Winds will be out of the south, or they're out of the south now at 6 miles an hour. We had them out of the south-southeast overall today. And the dew point is at 67 degrees. That is fairly warm. That's a measure of moisture at the surface. One of the things to note are overnight low temperatures can't fall below the dew points. That means it's going to be plenty warm as we're heading into the overnight hours. Here's a look at those temperatures. 80 in Butler, Katanning 80, Indiana 80 degrees, 82 in Latrobe, Denora coming in at 84 degrees, and Washington at 82, Waynesburg also 82 degrees. 86, your expected high temperature today. We talked at the top of the show about how 87 is the record high for today. I do expect we'll see at least one or two records being tied, maybe even beaten by the end of the day today with the heat that is in place. So we'll watch closely for that. Here's a look at just how we think the next 24 hours is going to break down. Right at 85 degrees at 4 o'clock. Once again, 86 your expected high. And overnight, remember what we said about the dew point? Temperature can't fall below the dew point. So we'll take the temperature down to about 67 degrees at 8 o'clock before we warm up to another warm day expected on Tuesday. In fact, your headlines: record-setting high temperatures possible today. Hot weather remains in place through Thursday. Fall-like weather, though, makes finally an appearance. Might be a little late for some as we're heading into the weekend. In fact, you can already start to see and track. You can see it right there, the cold front. It's going to take its time getting here. Should be Thursday afternoon when it arrives. As it does, we will be looking at some strong storms, at least possible on Thursday evening. So we'll keep it dry today. We'll keep it dry on Tuesday. Small chance for a passing shower or two after 8 o'clock on Wednesday. Thursday is looking stormy, and expect that 60% probably to go up to probably around 70 or 80% for our rain chances for Thursday. And then a small chance for just some drizzle on Friday as we cool down heading into the weekend. Don't expect to see much, if any, sunshine on Friday as well. It's going to be one of those fall-like days where we'll see plenty of cloud cover. Let's talk about what's going on. We just mentioned Hurricane Michael, now a hurricane, 75-mile-an-hour wind. So this is a Category 1 storm. Really blew up. The convection, at least in the overnight hours, went from 60-mile-an-hour winds now up to 75. Michael is now expected to become a major hurricane. That's 3 or higher, just into the center of the Gulf before making its landfall somewhere on the Florida peninsula. The good news, generally these storms start to weaken as they get into shallower water, so hopefully that will be the case, but still certainly a big storm that they're going to be dealing with in Florida, and that will eventually, at least the remnants of that storm, impact places like the Carolinas, and even Virginia is in the path, at least of that cone, where it could be impacted. For us, the good news, the cold front that comes in on Thursday, that helps to keep Michael away from us. Look at these temperatures, mid to low 80s through Thursday. And then the big cool down, 59 your Friday high, 56 on Saturday, back to the 60s. Small chance for rain on Sunday, but plenty of heat. Enjoy it while it lasts. You got just a couple more days before we finally get more fall-like weather in place here in western Pennsylvania.